Hello there, my name's Matthew Brown and I'm the headmaster here at Epsom College in Malaysia. I've had over 20 years teaching and leading experience in schools in the UK and then moved to Malaysia in 2018, and I started here as deputy head teacher and then appointed as headmaster in January of 2021. I've thoroughly enjoyed the role and it's a pleasure to share my thoughts and experiences with you today. Yes, in January 2021, I was appointed as the headmaster. But I think it's really important that as headmaster, I still am involved in the classroom. In fact, sometimes when I'm at my computer and I'm answering emails and I'm making plans, the most important part of the day is to go and find students and go and sit with the students, teach the students, maybe in the dining hall, maybe in the classroom, because that reminds me of why the school is here. What's the core purpose of the school is to meet the needs of the students. And so that's my favorite part of any day, is when I meet with the students. So in the morning, I must say good morning to 100 different students and they all say good morning back. One of the best parts of the day, I think. And another highlight would be if you're helping a student to understand something and then they go, oh, I understand it now, so I get it now. Those are the most important and the precious parts of being either headmaster or being teacher. That's a very good question. I think firstly, though, it is important to say that the classroom is really important. We handpick our teachers from the best around the world because it's so important that the classroom experience is the best quality. But we also understand to develop the whole student, they need to have experiences beyond the classroom, and we offer so many. Drama, music, sport, culture, English, journalism, there's so many different things that they can do. Every day we have a co-curricular session, so an extracurricular session at the end of the day where they can pursue their interests from sport, drama, music, robotics, science, technology. Every day they get a chance to pursue their passions, and the students really look forward to this session each day. Here at Epsom, we're very proud of the huge range of opportunities we offer our students. So at the end of each day, they have the chance to take a choice from hundreds of different activities. So if it's sport, it might be volleyball, it might be swimming, it might be hockey, it might be basketball. There are many sports we offer. But we also have students who love music. We have over 20 practice rooms. We have an orchestra, and we have small groups as well. So our students can practice with our director of music, and from violins to piano to flutes, every different instrument we cater for. And in fact, in the evenings too. So our music department is open in the evenings and students will come and practice till maybe 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Beyond that, it's drama. Again, we have productions. So this week we have our Christmas production. Next term, we have another production. We want to give our students every opportunity to act. It might be science. We offer robotics classes. We offer STEM classes where they get a chance to give presentations on different types of science and engineering and mathematics. We offer the widest possible range of activities at the end of each day. And I think the students really appreciate this chance to find and pursue their passions. So each term, we give the students a menu of options that they can choose from for their CCAs. So each day, from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they have options to choose which ones they would like to choose. They make their first choice, and their second choice, and their third choice, and we try to match them up with the things that they really want to do. So a student might be doing football on Monday, playing their flute on Tuesday, building a robot on Wednesday, and maybe dancing on Thursday. It can be so varied because they can choose so many options. In fact, most of the CCA activities are popular because everyone has their own passion. So it might be that some students love doing robotics, other people really love doing sport. And so it will depend. But our orchestra, we have maybe 40 or 50 students going to our orchestra each week. The same is true for football. The same is true for tennis. It really is. I wouldn't say there was one element that is more popular. Everything seems to be working very well, from music, sport, drama, and so on. We really encourage our students to enter competitions. So that might be sport, it might be music, it might be essay writing, it might be writing poetry even. We're a member of Fabicia, which is the institution that links all together all the British international schools in Asia, and we enter as many competitions as we can. Why? Because we want to give our students opportunities to see how they compare to other students, and also that great joy of winning sometimes, where they come away and they know that they're the best in their particular field, or they learn from other people. So yeah, competition is important to us. At the same time, though, they must enjoy. We don't want too much pressure, but lots of enjoyment, and competition the students really enjoy. A key part of Epsom is our partnerships, and one in particular is with the Muratoglu tennis program in Nice. We have our own tennis program here with Patrick Muratoglu, and we're offering the chance for students to do up to 20 hours of tennis training with some of the best coaches in the world alongside our excellent academic program. And so these students are really sort of enjoying the best of both worlds. They get an excellent education and they get an excellent training with their tennis. And so I'll see the lights on at 6 o'clock in the morning as they're all training, and maybe again at the end of the day, but also they've still gone to all of their lessons in the meantime. Now you might say, is that too much for students? But actually they feel it's a win-win. They get to have the best academics, but also the best training with some of those brilliant coaches. And so they're really enjoying this opportunity. For these students, yes, they're working hard, but actually they're getting life experiences that other students just would not get. So for instance, a number of our students went to a competition in Penang, and they're learning what it's like to cope under pressure. What is it like when maybe you're just about to win the match and then you get your shot wrong? They're learning about determination, they're learning about resilience, how to cope with setbacks. And I think this will set them up for the future, not just if they carry on being sports people, but also in the world of business or with their families or with relationships. They're learning the power of practice and how to become more and more resilient. So I think these students are really benefiting from both sides, the academics as well as the competition and the training. I think what's key for us is this idea that the harder you try, the more work you put in, the more progress that you make. So it's the power of practice, if you like. So our students, they start at the beginning of the year, they might not be very good at their mathematics or their tennis, but through teaching, through excellent teaching, through the training, they will improve and they will improve. And they understand then that the harder they work, the better they become. I suppose one way of looking at it is that we want them to work hard, but we want them to play even harder. So that when they're doing these other activities, the sport or whatever, it's play, but actually they learn a lot from those activities. So work hard, play even harder. That's a very good question. And I think the most important thing for my students is, first of all, that they feel safe and that they are building really good relationships with their friends, but also with their teachers, and they're building trust so that they actually feel happy. So when I see that the students are looking happy, then I'm feeling happy and I know that I'm doing my job properly. So the first thing is that trust and that safety. And the second thing then is obviously the quality of the teaching, that they are learning, that they are making great academic progress, that they're on their way to achieving their best grades. If you like, and we're trying to help them to be the best version of themselves. What's the best version of them that they can be? And that's what we're trying to help them to become in their time here at Epsom College. To answer that question, I'm not going to choose one particular moment, but actually think about the everyday experience of being headmaster. And there are happy moments every day. And they are almost always when you're spending time with other people, either with the students or with colleagues. So every morning, I probably say good morning to 100 different students, and they will say good morning back to me. What a great way to start the day. And then at the end of the day, in the evening, whatever, I might say good evening to them or good night, and I hope that they sleep well. And again, I receive the same response back. It's a happy place where people get to know each other really well. The other part, the happiest part, is when you celebrate success with students, when they come to you and they say, "Sir, I've been given a place to study at, I don't know, Oxford University or Imperial University or whatever it might be." Or it just might be someone says, "Sir, yesterday I scored a goal." And you say, "Tell me about it." And so these are the happiest moments when you're talking with students and or families and they're just telling you that they are happy and they're proud of what they've achieved. And it's just nice to play a small part in that success. As a parent myself, I understand the huge importance of choosing the right school for your children. After family and friends, the biggest influence on a young person is probably the school they go to. And as a school, as staff, as a head teacher, I understand the seriousness of the work that we do. We want your child, every child at the school, to become the very best version of themselves. And we want to support them to achieve the most success. So if you'd like to know more about what it's like to live, work and study here, look out for those camps that we offer. Look out for those opportunities to spend time living and learning at the school and to check whether or not this is the right pace for your child. I'd love to show you around myself and I hope to see you very soon.